I gotta cut these bangs a little shorter because these things are too long. Hey everyone, welcome back to weekly reading vlog where I look like Velma because I didn't put my contacts in today. And I'm wearing orange. Listen, I'm gonna meet Matthew Lillard in March, and I just need all of you to know how freaking excited I am to meet Matthew Lillard because I love Shaggy. I love him. This is unrelated to like reading, but I needed you to know. It is Wednesday and I actually have reading updates, which are y'all proud of me because I'm shocked that this is happening. I have read one full thing and I've started another book since we last talked, which was the last time I updated my vlog, but that was for last week's vlog, so this is a new vlog. Hello, hi, how's it going? Y'all have seen stuff from me, maybe, probably not. You'll probably see, I don't know. I don't know. It's Wednesday. Hello, hi. I read Scream for Us or Scream for Me or whatever that book is. This was literally Ghostface fan fiction that Izzy sent me on TikTok. Yeah, it is exactly what it sounds like. It was Ghostface smut. There was also Jason Voorhees in here and Mikey Myers. And I just want all of you to know that I love all of those men, right? Like, I love them. I love horror movies. Y'all know this. So the curiosity was just too much. Like, I couldn't say no. I couldn't turn it away. So I read it. And I was laughing out loud through the majority of this. Like if you've got a mask kink and like you're just attracted to Ghostface and Mikey Myers and like, I'm not gonna judge you if you are, you know, attracted to these murderers because like same. So I get you. I get it, right? But it is so ridiculous and over the top. Like, there is like no real plot other than this girl is at a party. She's at a Halloween party and Ghostface comes over and like beats the shit out of some dude because he's mean to her and tries to assault her, and then he's like, you're mine now. And then it's a reverse harem situation between her and him and Jason and Mikey Myers, and it is absolutely hilarious. I laughed out loud so many times. Would I say to read it? No. If you really need, you know, some horror movie smut, like if you just really want some like horror movie fan fiction, like, okay, go for it. Like, it was fine. I skimmed the smut. We weren't shocked that was gonna happen. I just wanted to see. Like, I was just so curious that like I had to read it. So like, there's mask kink in here, there's knife play, there's fire play, there's use of no condom, and like there's just a ton of shit in here. It's just wild. I would like a full-length book on it though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't turn down a full-length book. I thought it was just interesting enough, you know? So, and the smut wasn't bad either. Like, the smut was not terrible. It was actually quite good. I did read some of the smut, but like when it's a novella, I just don't read all of it because like I don't care enough. But I like to read smut when it's like more other stuff in it than just the smut, if that makes sense. Like, I need a break between the smut. I definitely just, yes. Like, if you are just dying for horror movie villains and smut, go for it. It's a fun time. It's hilarious. So I also started an audiobook, which is wild. Like, who am I starting an audiobook? Like, what? Sorry, Tamika reading an audiobook? What is that? So I started listening to Cinders. This is by Cara Malone. This is a sapphic fairy tale retelling, and I am about 35% through the book already. I am anticipating I will read this today. I am working on an animation at work, and like, I was not trained on how to do animations, right? Like, that's not what my degree was in. I don't know how to do an animation. I basically taught myself how to do an animation in this one program, but we're needing to switch over to another program, so I've got to relearn another program. It's just been a lot. So I am hoping to read more of this, and I will just work through this audiobook while I'm working through this animation I have to do. So I am just enjoying this a lot, actually. This is about, there's this person who's going around and causing fires, and Cinder is our Cinderella in this retelling, and she's, you know, she's got her stepmom who like doesn't agree with the fact that she's gay. She is in denial about it, and we just, you know, we've got all that good stuff going on. It's very cute, and I'm excited to see where this goes. It's really cute so far. So that's all I got. I think I don't really have any real feelings on it yet, because like, I mean, I'm 35% in. It's really cute, it's adorable. They've had an accidental kiss already, which is a chef's kiss, like hello. I just love sapphic, man. And like the heroine on our cover, who's Sin, that's her name, Cynthia, she goes by Sin. And then we've got Mary, who's our other heroine. Sin is like a mask presenting woman, and I love her. I love her. She's fantastic. Chef's kiss. I love her. She's great. So yeah, I'm gonna keep listening to my book, and I'll let you know where we go, where we get. So yeah, hopefully we can keep this up. I hope. I just want to read books, man. I just want to read. I want to be able to tell my partner about it. I told my partner about the Scream book last night though, and I was like reading quotes to them, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And they were just like, how do you find this stuff? And I'm like, I don't know. I find weird books, man. That's all I got. All right, back to my book I go. I'll chat with y'all in a bit.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, this won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action.
So my dryer's going, y'all have to deal with that. Hello, happy update, happy day of the week. Do I know what day of the week it is? No. Does that matter? Not in my world, it doesn't. Let me tell you about the things that have been happening, because I think we're gonna bust this slump. So let's see here. Since I last talked to you all, I had, I think I had started Scream for Us. Had I started that yet? Had I finished that? I think I might have finished Scream for Us, which is the Ghostface smut that I read. So yeah, I think that's the last thing I told you about. And I read a book called Cinders. This is a sapphic romance, and I just want y'all to know I'm so happy. I have a little Fred here. He's literally like bobbling at me, cracking me up right now. And anyway, so I read this. This is a sapphic romance. Love them. Sin is the firefighter. She is just chef's kiss. I love her. She is so sweet and precious, and she just cares about our heroines so much. And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely were U-Hauls. Like within like 5 weeks, they were so into each other. They were like, I'm pretty sure they said I love you before they started dating. It was so cute though. Like, I just loved it. Obviously we have some like long-term feelings because there was like unrequited love there. It just worked really well. It was very cute. The dad was so supportive of his daughter being gay, and even though we had a, you know, another family where she wasn't getting like a ton of support, because this is a Cinderella retelling, and she does have that evil stepmother kind of situation going on, the evil step siblings, it still worked, and it was still fun, and I did not feel like it was super like there wasn't a ton of like distaste for her being gay. So I appreciated that. So I love that we had such a supportive father figure. I love seeing that, and it just made me really happy. So obviously we have, both of our heroines have lost their mothers. This is just so good. I loved it. It was quite literally so adorable. I could talk about it for hours. yours, and I probably will today at some point, because I'm definitely filming a recommendation video that you all have already seen by the time this goes live. So then I also started Little Secrets by Jennifer Hiller. This is a thriller, and this one is about this girl who is in like this like shopping center, and she ends up losing her child. Her child gets abducted within like a couple minutes, and it's basically the story of this woman and finding out about her husband and the things that he has going on, and trying to figure out who took her son. And it is just a lot, and I can't tell you anything, because if I tell you anything, you're gonna know what's happening in this thriller. And I just feel like I need to just be like, just go read it, just go try it, see how you feel about it, because it genuinely is so interesting, and it kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I was very invested. I needed to know what was happening. This was 100% a 4-star read. It was really, really good, and I will definitely read more from this author. I just really enjoyed the way the heroine made, like, the choices she made, and I thought it just worked so well. Like, I just loved every choice she made, because she was just unhinged enough that I went with it, and I was like, you know, I think I would do the same thing in this situation. Like, I feel like I would be just unhinged enough with her, because like, if you lost your kid, tell me you wouldn't be unhinged. If I lost Dallas and Phoenix, I would be unhinged, and they're just my fur babies, which granted, they are my baby babies, but like, if I had to push a kid out, God, I don't know what I would do. I'm already protective of my sister, and I didn't even push her out. So I saw it. I got it. I got where the girl was coming from. I was on board with it. I thought it worked really well. So give this one a try if you've not read it. I did listen to the audiobook, and it was fantastic. I think we're busting the slump. I think this slump is over. I'm not gonna say it's over for good, but I think we're busting the slump.
Nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart. It needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun?
Hello, it's Saturday. Not shocking. It's Saturday. We're getting ready to go and build a skeleton lamp. Y'all heard that right? We're building a skeleton lamp. I'm so excited. Listen, I am so pumped about this lamp. I've been trying to find a skeleton since July, basically all spooky season. So I've been trying to find a skeleton because I specifically want to build this lamp, and I got the stuff. I found a skeleton, and we're gonna build him, and I'm so excited. But I just filmed my video for tomorrow, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna go build my freaking skeleton lamp. I have to edit the video though before we build it, because that was the deal. My partner said, you get your stuff done, we'll build your lamp, and I was like, I got you. I do that, boo. Don't you worry. So I gotta tell you what I've been reading, because I update the vlog, because I'm actually reading things. Who am I? Tamika reading? What's a slump? I definitely haven't been in one for 3 months now. All right, so first of all, I'm reading How Do We Relationship. I've read volume 1 so far. This is about these 2 sweet girls here who decide to fall in love. Like, okay, but seriously, they decide they want to have a relationship. They're trying to figure out, like, basically how to have a relationship with a woman, because they're both attracted to women, and they've not had a relationship with a woman, so it's them trying to figure out, like, how to have a relationship with one another. It is very adorable. I'm already on volume 2, so I'm halfway through volume 2 right now. I finished this volume last night, and I just had a good time with it. I am just really enjoying this. I think it's precious, and I did recommend this in my Sapphic book recommendations video, which if you watched that, I did include that in there. I also read the first volume of Can You Just Die My Darling, which Tamika finally read that. I'm shocked that I finally read Can You Just Die My Darling. I've literally been talking about Can You Just Die My Darling for months, literally since May, I think. And it's just been forever, that book being on my TBR, and just never getting to it. So we finally did. We finally got to Can We Just Die My Darling. It's literally about this guy who has this crush on this girl, and there's this very murderous impulse and like violent impulse that you can catch, and then it makes you want to kill people. And his is directed toward his crush, so he now feels the need to kill his crush. I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. I will probably continue to read the first 3 volumes just to see how I feel about it. It's what I normally give a manga series if I'm not 100% sure on it, is about the first 3 volumes. It's an interesting premise. I just was a little bored by the execution. So we'll see how that goes as we get further into the book and further into, like, you know, the story. But yeah, I'm gonna say right now we're staying at a 3, and I'm just going to continue the series and see how we go from there. I read You. Finally. I finally read You by Caroline Kepnes, which I have literally had a copy of You on my TBR since my freshman year of college, and I was going to read it then, and then the hype got huge, and then I was going to read it about 2 years ago, and I just could not make it past chapter 2. So I just finally bought the audiobook. I said, forget it, we'll just go ahead and buy the audiobook, because my partner wanted to watch the show, and I didn't want to watch the show without like reading the book, like, because I wanted to read the book. So I just said, you know what, I'll just read it and then we'll watch the show. Well, I read the book. I gave it a 3-star. It was interesting. So essentially, if you've not heard of You, which I don't know how you haven't, if you have been on booktube at any point in time, You is following Joe Goldberg. Is that his name? Goldblum. That is an actor. Joe something. I can't remember. His name is Joe, and he's obsessed with this girl named Beck, and she is a writer, and she is annoying as hell. He essentially is just her stalker, and they end up having a relationship. And it is a thriller, and it's written in second person. And it was interesting. I will say that it was definitely a solid entertainment wise. It was solid just overall. I hated Beck, man. I hated her. I was rooting for her to die the whole time. I hated her. I couldn't stand her. But we're watching the TV show now, and she's not bad in the TV show. I like her in the TV show, so I obviously know what's going to happen in everything. So I won't give any spoilers away, but I hated her in the book. I hated her, but I really like her in the show. So they did something right there. I think the actress is just doing a good job with her. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3-star. I definitely recommend you read it. I do think it's a little overhyped. Not gonna lie. But like, again, overhype in books is really subjective, just depending on what you like and when you read something and like what your expectations are. So yeah, I personally think it's overhyped, but I understand why people enjoy it and why everyone loves it. I probably would have loved it way more when I originally got it if I would have just read it then. I think the thing that really does good for this book, I don't think it's the stalker part. I really believe the selling point for this is that it's narrated in second person, or that it's written in second person. It makes it creepier. And the fact that I listened to the audiobook and, you know, he's saying you feel like he's talking to you. I didn't get that full effect like everyone else did whenever they read it. But again, I still got it a little bit, you know? So it was a fun time. I had fun with it. It was good. Definitely glad that I went ahead and read that. So, and then I'm currently reading Her Soul for Revenge, which is by Harley Laroux. This is the sequel to Her Soul to Take, and I'm just so excited. I got the arc of this, so I'm gonna be making my way through that, and hopefully I'll finish that tomorrow. That's what I would like to do, is finish this by tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm so excited. I think I busted the slump, guys. I say that and I won't read another book. I won't read another book the rest of the month. That's why this is gonna go. So, yeah.
Don't you wanna have some fun? Ooh, who needs a job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say.
Do y'all think I'll ever learn how to close a vlog, or if we'll just continue to close them when I start my new ones? That's a question I'll never know. So hi, hello, I'm closing the vlog. I hope you all enjoyed this week's weekly reading vlog. It was an interesting one. I actually got things read. I'm still reading Her Soul for Revenge. Honestly, life update wise, it was an interesting day on Sunday. That's why I didn't update anything. I read a little bit of Her Soul for Revenge, and then it came out to my family. So we had an eventful Sunday. So yeah. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I'll see you next week's vlog. Leave me a ghost emoji down in the comments because I have ghost nails. And I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye everyone.
Don't you wanna have fun?